The rich man just gave the only money he had to the homeless, but he never expected. Just then, an old man caught his attention.
Please, I have a doctor's appointment and I'm going to be short for the bus.
Like I believe that.
The woman rejected the old man's request without mercy, seems to treat her as a liar. But looking at the old man's anxious expression, Vic never expected the homeless man just stepped forward, put the money you just got, handed it to the old man without hesitation. Vic was stunned. The good deeds of the homeless roused his great curiosity, so he put down his busy work, followed the homeless man to a pharmacy. A mother and son who were struggling because they had no money to buy medicine was scolded by the clerk and the impatient woman behind, keep urging each other.
Come on, lady, can we move this line along?
Ma'am, if you can't pay, you have to step out of line so I can help the next customer.
I understand, it's just that my son really needs this medicine.
He's really sick. The clerk is indifferent. So helpless woman, I had to borrow $5 from the customer behind me, but never thought the same embarrassed homeless. Without hesitation, he handed himself the only money he had. Women know that homeless people need help too, but the homeless man said that compared to the child's illness, really nothing, immediately handed the only money to the embarrassed mother and son. But he doesn't know. Now the gears of fate are quietly turning, and he's about to change his life for it. Very soon, Vic followed the homeless man to his apartment, but he was surprised to find, even if you were already hungry, was seeing the same hungry companion, Tran, but still handed out the bread in his hand without hesitation. Vic was stunned. He doesn't understand why some people have nothing, but still passionate about helping others, and some people have become rich and unkind, so he couldn't hold back his doubts anymore. Found the homeless.
You said that you needed money for food, but then gave it to other people.
I'm sorry. I hope you're not mad.
No, not at all. I'm just curious why.
But the homeless man told Vic, maybe you don't have many material conditions, but there will always be people in the world who need help more than themselves, and your kindness, it will always come back to you in another way. Victor was shocked, so he offered to give the homeless more money, but the homeless man refused. He told Vic, you gave me enough money. If you can't, I hope you will help more people who need help more than me. And just then, a female homeless man suddenly appeared. He was carrying the food that he had just asked for, and shared it with the homeless without hesitation. And look at the way they love each other. It seems to confirm what the homeless man said before. Your kindness, I will always repay you in another way. Then Vic wears a cured smile. Satisfied, he left the homeless man's house, but at this moment, he had no idea. His story with the homeless has only just begun. Ninth, his mind was full of homeless people. I didn't come back to my senses until my mother reminded me repeatedly. Therefore, he told his mother about his encounter with the homeless man today.
Thinking about this homeless guy that I met. He's a very nice man.
Oh.
I gave him $15 for food, and you know what he did? He spent the money on other people. I was shocked. I mean, who would do such a thing?
But he never expected. After hearing the story of the homeless man, the always strong mother actually shed tears. Vic was stunned. It turned out to be the story of the homeless man. Brings back painful memories of my mother's past, and that's how Vic found out. It turns out that when the mother was just pregnant, the irresponsible father chose to abandon his wife, leaving the mother on the streets with young Wei. My mother was hungry, and Vic has a high fever. It is the selfless help of a stranger. This makes the mother and son pass those dark years with today's achievements, so much so that over the years, my mother has always been obsessed with a kind-hearted man, but there has been no news from the other party. And after hearing my mother's story, Vic, who has been troubled, as if suddenly realized something. Therefore, he stopped the servants from throwing away the delicious food, decided to use all my strength to do something significant. Just before that, he needs to meet a Daebun.
What are you doing back here?
Well, I told you you'd be seeing me soon. This time I came prepared, so, hope that helps.
They gave the prepared food to the homeless man. Then he said, oh mother, I want to meet this angel that we talked about. But he never expected. The moment you see a homeless man, the mother showed a shocked expression.
You're the person that helped us when we were homeless.
I did?
Vic was stunned, but the mother accurately called the homeless man by name. Original, he is the benefactor that my mother has been missing for many years. It is also the place where they're suffering. The angel who lends a helping hand. Even after 30 years, the kind homeless man still did not walk out of the street.
Well, to be honest, I've come back multiple times looking for you. I figured you'd left the street. I didn't realize you were still here.
But the homeless man told his mother, maybe you're just unlucky, but never gave up the idea of helping others. And Vic and his mother were very moved, and they will eventually find their own way. Let the homeless have a good life. Actually, if your acts of kindness do not receive the response they deserve, then he will definitely repay you in another way. But executing good deeds, don't ask about the future.